Okay, all right, here I go again. You might be wondering, actually you might not at all. Why am I wearing the same shirt? I'm trying to do 2 weeks worth of homeworks in one day. All right, now tonight's homework is very similar to last night. It's identical. All right, we're doing the time thing with the greatest common factor and these common multiple. Now, I think there is some good that purpose for you being timed when you do this, because then you could somewhat mimic testing conditions when you do that. All right, and that really makes you like really understand it and put a little more pressure on you. Okay, so I'll just do three again of each kind, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Now, why don't we try this in a faster fashion, meaning like using the shortcut? Okay, and if that somehow doesn't work for you, you can use the old-fashioned method, and you can watch the old homework videos. How about that? All right, I think that might be a good thing. So, okay, now when I see this, I'm thinking two. All right, and I'll write it out. All right, because when I think two, I think, oh, two. Actually, hold on. When I think two and I put the two out here, I'm thinking, hey, what does two multiply to give me 38, right? 19. And what does two multiply to give me 28? 14. Now, examine this very carefully. Between, all right, hold on. Between 19 and 14, do you think there's a greatest common factor in there? No, right? There's really nothing in common other than one. So what I know that this is it. That's the answer. Okay? All right. Let's see, 4 and 30. Now, again, I know that they're both even. So right off the bat, I'm thinking two. All right. So two times what? Two times two gives you four. By the way, also the point of doing this is that you can do this in your head as much as possible. That's the idea. That's why I'm kind of encouraging you to do this in your head at this stage of the game. Okay. Because we've been doing this for like over a week now. All right. Okay. So between, by the way, I had to pause for a second. That's why the clock flew off. All right. Between 2 and 15, there's nothing, right? So the answer is 2. There's no. I wish they have an example where I could show you. This might be interesting. Okay. All right. Hopefully. All right. Fingers crossed. Now I know 4 goes in there. All right. Because 4 goes to 40 and 4 goes to 24. I also know 2 goes in there, but 4 is a bigger number, right? So this is a good example. Now think about it. 4 times 10 is 40, right? And 4 times 6 is 24. Now look at these two numbers. They're both even. That means there's another number that can go in there. Now, what number can go in there? 2 times 5, right? And then 2 times what? 3, right? So now look at these two numbers. Nothing in common, but look, 4 and 2. What's 4 times 2? 8, right? So the answer is 8. Now let's take a look at it, a closer look. If this is 8, 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 3 is 24. Nothing in common. Yeah, it's 8. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is that 3? Yeah, done. All right. Next one. Least common multiple. All right. There's a lot of noise in the hallway because the bell just rang. I think you guys figured that out. All right. So let's see. Between 5 and 14, I already know 5 and 14. I mean, five. The multiples of 5 are ends in either 5 or 0, right? So I need 14 to end in 0. I need to find that number. All right. So let's try that out. Now let's see. Between 5 and 14. So 5. I'm not even gonna do that. I can just do 14. Because I need a multiple of 14 that ends in 0 at some point. Okay. That will be basically the answer. Okay. So let's see. 14, 28. 3 times 14 is 42, right? Yeah. 42 plus 14 is 56. Plus 14 is 70. There you go. Bingo. 70. And 5 eventually will become 70. Right? So let's see. There you go. All right. Let's see if I can do a couple more before the class comes in. Not my class, by the way, just so you know. All right. 3 and 6. It's there. I mean, I know the I know the answer. Okay, there's no class coming in. That's good. I can keep making the video. 3, 6, 9, 12. Right? 6, 12. So the answer is 6. Okay. All right. Last one. Between 2 and 14 is 14, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? So 14, 28. So that goes all the way to 14.
OMG, that was so good.